Hello friends, this is Shruti Karmakar and I welcome you all to my channel Karmakar's Kitchen. I love baking, so today I am going to make oatmeal and raisin cookies. These are crispy, soft and chewy breakfast cookies. Here are some ingredients for the recipe. We need 1.5 cup of old-fashioned rolled oats, half cup of raisins. Here I am using sun-dried raisins and golden raisins. You can even add chocolate chips, chopped pecans, almonds and make it more interesting. Quarter cup of granulated sugar and half a cup of dark brown sugar. 6 tablespoons of butter at room temperature. 1 egg. Baking soda 1/4 teaspoon. Baking powder half teaspoon. Cinnamon powder half teaspoon. Vanilla essence 1 teaspoon. All-purpose flour half a cup and salt 1/4 teaspoon. For the dry ingredients, I'm adding 1.5 cup of rolled oats. These are classic rolled oats. Do not use the instant ones. Half a cup of all-purpose flour or maida. Add the raisins. Baking powder. Salt. Now cut down on salt if you are using salted butter. If not, then increase up to half teaspoon. Baking soda. Cinnamon powder. Now this is optional. If you don't want to add, you can totally avoid it. Give it a nice mix and keep it aside for later use. Now for the wet ingredients, get a large mixing bowl and add butter into it. Butter should be soft at room temperature. Add sugar into it and now we will start the creaming process. With the help of a hand mixer, beat butter and sugar together. Now I'm adding dark brown sugar and I'll run the hand mixer again. Creaming process takes some time, so an electric hand mixer comes in handy. But of course, if you don't have one, then use a wooden spatula or a whisk. Now I'm adding an egg and beat again. You know what? All the hard work pays off when you see those gorgeous, mouth-watering cookies coming out of the oven, right? Now I'm adding vanilla essence, 1 teaspoon, and I'll run the hand mixer again. Meanwhile, you have to prepare your ovens. So preheat your oven at 350 degree Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius. Every oven is different. Here in mine, when preheat turns off, the oven will be ready for baking. Now I'm adding all the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients. And mix it nicely. We do not need here, we don't want a firm dough. We are just incorporating everything together. Now get a baking tray and place a parchment paper on it. If parchment paper or wax paper or butter paper, whatever you call it, is not available, then just lightly grease the tray with oil or butter. Now scoop out some equal portion of cookie dough with the help of an ice cream scoop or tablespoon and arrange them on the baking tray. Try to keep 1 inch apart cause they're going to expand in size. This recipe will make up to 14 cookies or maybe more depending upon the size. Now dab some water in your fingers and lightly press and flatten them. You can even keep this dough in the refrigerator for some emergency use later when some unexpected guests arrive. Treat them with freshly baked cookies. Now my oven is ready for baking and I'm going to slide the tray inside. Setting the timer for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, cookies are out of the oven and see how gorgeous they look. Ideally, it should take about 12 to 15 minutes baking. However, I prefer to take them out of the oven when the edges turn golden brown, but the center remains soft. So this is how I bake soft and chewy oatmeal and raisin cookies. Enjoy with a cup of tea, coffee, or even milk. There are some other baking videos in my channel. I'll link them in the description box and advise you to watch them. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this recipe, then please give a thumbs up, share, comment and subscribe my channel. Hit the bell icon for notification. I'll be back with a new recipe for you. Till then, bye and take care.